This video is going to show you how to work with attendance when you are the course instructor. The first part of the attendance is going to be started by the course developer. What they're going to do is in the course content area, if you go into any lesson, there's going to be random attendance check-ins thrown into the course. These attendance check-ins are going to take place approximately every 45 minutes to represent what an actual school day would look like. So there will be an attendance check-in that needs to be completed for each day that would represent a school day. All right, so students will either be able to access the attendance check-ins from your links that you're providing in your weekly pacing guide, or as they're just navigating through the lesson in order to be able to get these check-ins. Now these check-ins are only going to be 1 or 2 questions at the most. They're going to be very low-level questions, and we highly recommend that they're using just an assessment that has multiple choice answers, so that way Schoology will auto-grade these. All right, and they're also going to all be just a part of the classwork category, which will let them be graded separately from other formative assessments in your courses. All right, so basically what's going to happen is the students will need to complete these on time during the week. Then, as the course instructor, what you can do is go over to the gradebook on the left side of your Schoology course. This area shows all of the grades and shows all the submissions the students have going into the course. But what we're going to look for specifically for the attendance check-ins is we're going to click on the All Materials button, and then we're going to just go down to Classwork, since these are the only things that are going to be labeled as classwork in our courses. This is going to give you in order, all right, what the attendance check-ins will be. So right now, I just have 3 sample ones thrown in here. They're labeled to go along with the different lessons so they can be used from year to year. However, if I hover over them, we specifically mark down that this is going to take place in week 1. You can see in the brackets that it's week 1, and I have that same week 1 label for all of these. So this week 1 label is something that would potentially change from year to year. But right now, I'm saying that, all right, I have these 3 check-ins. There's a grade because Schoology auto-graded it for me. If this was a true course, there would be a little icon that shows that the student submitted something to these assessments as well. But these would be showing that, all right, the student made a submission. They will get credit for being in class these days. All right. And then essentially what you're going to do is you're going to figure out how many days the students are absent. And then you're going to have a spreadsheet that's shared with you that's going to look something on the lines of this. Now we're still working on this template, but essentially you're going to have your roster of all your students in your class, and then you're going to just mark down what days the students were absent. And then essentially this spreadsheet is going to be shared with an attendance secretary who's going to just at the end of each week go through and then figure out what days need to be marked absent. And they'll just take care of all that for you, where you don't actually have to worry about the attendance in Skyward. All right, so hopefully this clarifies any questions that you have about attendance. And if you have any questions, please contact us.